As a foreigner, you can invest in an Australian property. When someone tells you this, I'm sure you will have a lot of fears and doubts running through your mind. We are all humans, and I don't blame you. When you invest in another continent, there will be a lot of fears, lot of doubts, which will be running through you. I would like to clarify these doubts and fears you might have. Number one fear you might have is, how can I trust you or your company? I can guarantee you that trust is the number one fear as an investor you will have. You can 100% trust us, but please don't take my word or any of our employees' word for it. We can give you hundreds of references of people, foreigners who has done the investment with us, who has reaped the benefits, who has gone the entire journey and the process with us. Please speak to them and then you determine whether you can trust us or not. Another doubt you might have is, why should I invest in Australia when I can invest in my own country? I agree with you. Most investors invest in Australia because of the stability of the country. This large continent has only 26 million people. Right now, Australia is welcoming over 400,000 people per year starting next year for the next 10 years. That's 4 million people. All these people will need housing. Apart from this, there's major infrastructure projects going across the country which will drive the property prices. Right now, there's a huge lack of supply in the property market and the demand has excessively overtaken the supply. Another doubt you may have is, do I get PR in Australia when I buy a property? The short answer is no. But when you buy a property in Australia, it shows the government that you are genuinely interested in Australia. You need to have the required points under skilled migration scheme or the business migration scheme for you to obtain the PR. But having a property will add value for your PR. If that is of interest, please let us know and we can refer you to one of the migration consultants we work with. Another doubt or a fear you might have is, Australia is such a large continent. How do I know that I'm investing at the right location? That is absolutely correct. Australia has 15,000 suburbs. As a company, we have a separate research and development unit where we research each and every suburb to ensure which ones are the best ones to invest. We look at 35 checklists in each and every suburb. For an example, we look at the population in the suburb. We look at the population forecast for the next 20 to 30 years. We look at how many renters are there versus how many owner-occupiers are there. We look at what are the amenities which are coming up, what are the amenities which are in place in the suburb. We look at what are the infrastructure projects which have been planned to the future. These are just to name a few. We look at a variety of data points to make sure that particular suburb is the right choice for an investor. When we recommend a suburb for you, it is not because it's our opinion or not because of a hype in the media. It is because of the rigorous research we have done, and it is because it is the right suburb to invest for you. We are here to help you. We have a team in Sri Lanka, in Dubai, and here in Australia. You can sit down and have a consultation and a conversation with one of our consultants.